and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on Carolina. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Carolina Lightning.
Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Trey Yesavage. What do we have on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Strike two. Swings and misses, struck him out. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. Scott batting second in today's lineup, and he was a fifth-round pick in 2022. Line drive. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Ivan Herrera. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss as he was late. Man at first, one away. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Contreras now. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Move to first, and he dives back in safely. Scott off of first with two away. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Alec Bohm. The wind of the pitch. Down and away for ball one.
1-0.
Just missed. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And this place is rocking. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Bogaerts now. In the air, left side. Pozo sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Horner now. That clips the corner.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Arenado to first in time. An acrobatic play to end the inning. second inning set to go. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. That one fouled off. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Tap foul at the plate. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the right fielder, Alec Burleson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Donovan over at first with one away. There's a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Yoel Pozo next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the shortstop, Ernie Clement. Gray back to work. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. Runner at third. Nobody out. Digging in, Michael Busch. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Aaron Judge stands in now and watches strike 1. Win. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first. Double play. Now a chance for George Valera. Headed down the line, and that drops foul. On a line out towards center. And the inning is over. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH, Lars Nootbaar. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2's the count.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Up the middle. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the top of the lineup. And here comes Alec Bohm. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Bohm, the third overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Center field. Scott under it. Nabs it. And there's two away. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. Oh, look at the stop to first. Nicely done for the out. On to the fourth, and now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out swinging. 7 in a row by way of the K. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Contreras in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Clement makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth. Here comes X to the plate. This one in the air, center field. Scott makes the grab, 1 away. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. And a breaking ball misses outside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. Didn't go. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A laser to left. It's 3-0. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ernie Clement. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Michael Busch. The 0-1. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here is Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. They'll circle the bases. Second home run of the inning for them. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Valera takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And Arenado makes the catch. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Savage back to work. Right down the chute. That's strike one.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Oh, he gloves it. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
1-2 here. Swings over the splitter for strike three. Two down, bases empty. Yohel Pozo digs in now. First pitch swinging.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Cardinals, number 35.
Number 35.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Kelly.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
This one looks like trouble. Kelly around second, on his way to third. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. He's already homered here in this one. Now this is in the air down the line. Could be extra bases. Kelly scores. It's 6-0. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes into the play. Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 2 in this one. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Here comes Bohm around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Carpenter gets his lead at first with nobody out.
That's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Runner on the goal. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. 2 down.
Oh.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ernie Clement. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 9-0.
Now,
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Kyle Leahy. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Leahy.
Two outs, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Contreras gets it to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber.
Yeah.
Yes, I was the team
One ball,
barber, man. I'd be
2
cutting
strikes.
hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have
No ball, 2
professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional,
count.
I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3. I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
Big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here comes Aaron Judge. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit. So a man aboard, and the batter now, George Valera. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Makes the catch. Runner tags at 2nd, but now he won't try for 3rd. Stays put with 1 away. Now it's going to be Carson Kelly, 1 for 2. First
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses.
inside.
And another ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ball 3.
And that misses. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
He did not take the bat off
Now
his
batting.
shoulder the
Third
entire
baseman,
at bat.
Alec.
So the batting order turns
Bohm.
over. And now it's Alec Bohm. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 12-0. Jorge Alcala comes on now.
Now,
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are
Number
trailing
56.
so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now Kerry Carpenter. And the
That's the
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball 1. High fly ball down the left field line. Pozo turns to the right on the move. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, base is empty. It's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch
Oh,
doesn't
watch out.
find the zone. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Scott settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. Pitches in there. And that's strike 1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated
No
guess.
ball,
It
2
really
strikes.
looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good
Ball 1.
fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And that is out of play.
This pitcher's done a good
That's
job of
inside.
disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now
Brendan Donovan
second base.
next up for the
Brendan
Cardinals.
Donovan.
Pitch
Off the
misses
plate, ball
inside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And downstairs. Donovan
go.
checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And there's the automatic. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Clement,
Inside
the
ball.
next to hit, takes ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. but that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That
2
misses
balls,
the
1
zone,
strike.
and it's 2-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Scott gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Busch will hit next. First
Ball,
pitch
that's inside.
misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Now a fly ball to right center. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Nolan Arenado. Savage back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So they bring on the veteran, Blake Snell.
And he's
Now,
got a nice lead to work with, so he
Blake.
should come in throwing strikes, attacking
Now.
these hitters.
And a foul ball. Just
That's out.
missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's
Ball that's
outside.
outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Yohel Pozo
Now batting.
next up for the
Left fielder,
Cardinals.
Yohel
Struck out on just
Pozo.
3 pitches last time.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Ready for the bottom of the
Leadoff
8th at
for
the
Taylor.
plate. Aaron
The right fielder,
Judge.
Aaron Judge.
First
Ball one,
pitch,
no
not
strike.
close. And another
that's
ball.
low.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. So he goes yard to left. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 13-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now the center fielder, George Valera. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they add on. It's 14-0. Ryan Fernandez taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly. That's down and in. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, and now 2-0. That's to third. Gets it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So up next, Alec Bohm. Just missed.
1-0. That's a ball. 2-0.
That one misses. Ball 3. That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Carpenter stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swung on, belted. See you later. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 16-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 17-0.
Now,
The left-hander on now, John King.
Number 47, John King.
One down. And now here is Nico Hoerner. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Ernie Clement, the next to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. That clips the zone, and the count is 1-1. That one missed. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A shot to the opposite field. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. It's 18-0. So digging in, Michael Busch. Inside, and it's 1-0. And a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, they call that an advantage count
Now
for a
back,
reason. You're
right
so
field,
much more
Aaron.
likely to get something you can handle. Pretty
Yeah.
tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And that's
Ball.
downstairs. And the count even
I got
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 20-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Riley
Number 55,
O'Brien.
Riley O'Brien.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now here is George Valera. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
He was all
Now
over
batting,
that one.
catcher,
Wasn't able to elevate
shortstop.
that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to
Kelly.
get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Ball. 2-0.
Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first. That one ends the onslaught and the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Adrian Morejon.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
In the air, left field. Carpenter on his way over. Makes the grab, 1 down. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Late with the swing there.
It's had a tough day at the plate.
0-1
3
the count.
strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
In time to Bush. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. Victor Scott next up
Now
for the
batting,
Cardinals.
the center
1 for
fielder,
3.
Victor Scott.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
1 strike away. Got it. And that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.